Thomas, a fine away win. What in particular pleased you tonight?
I think again we looked extremely solid. This was a very mature performance again, like Barnsley. I think first half we were in moments and spells a tiny bit too open, and our quality on the ball was not good enough. So we gave the ball away that in situations where we normally are better, which created a tiny bit of problems. I think second half was very good. I think we were on top from first, second, and we learned from the experience against Wycombe. So we actually added an extra level. We gave nothing away in 90 minutes. I think the second ball game, I think we managed that very well. We knew they would play very direct, but our high line and the second ball game we were controlled more or less throughout the game. Their set pieces we know is a big threat, fantastic defending, and I think we added that extra quality on the ball in the second half. But that attitude we're coming to, where we're confident but humble, is massive. And then you can just see how much they fight for each other. They are so hungry, these players. I'm very, very pleased with them.
You went with a tactical change in the front three, bringing Marcus on, and he rewarded you as he generally does by scoring.
Yeah, exactly. Every time we bring him on the pitch, he scores. No, I think I've been thinking about that for a while because he's done well, and we thought we'd sometimes try to play with a 4-4-2, but then our pressure, I don't think it works so well. But with him in the front three, so he played wide, but had a more central role when we were on the ball. And I think he handled that very well, and that first chance is big, and we know he's a killer in the box. But that I like the interaction with him and Ivan. You can just see it, and then that will only get better.
And Tariq right back in the absence of Henrik. First how is Henrik, but also Tariq a performance he grew into this today.
Yeah, I think Henrik, of course, hopefully he will be available for Saturday. We don't know yet. But I must say that Tariq, he did very well. There's just one thing he needs to practice throw-ins. He needs to do that better. We already told him, so he can handle a little bit of banter on the social media. But no, very impressive. And again, his attitude, where he just coming in, yes, he can solve that task. We saw it against Fulham also in the Carabao Cup game, on the ball. First half, he missed a couple of passes, but second half it just was growing, and two passes for the first goal was magnificent for Brian first, and then he came out on another top cross to the second post. So no, very good performance.
And the midfield's always an important area in all games, but particularly tonight, Vitali, Matthias and Josh seemed to run the game.
Yeah, I think the three of them were top. Josh and his normal top level on the ball, but also very good defensively. Matty covering so big areas, very aware of the second ball game, and Vita is just growing and growing. He's a machine. So very good performance from the three of them.
And you've touched on it, but again, another game where David's had one shot to make, one shot to save. So 3 clean sheets in the last 4.
Yeah. David, I think we haven't needed him yet in terms of saves, but his high positions, his play with the feet, his high position when he also go out and catch the ball and then take everything out of it is crucial. So that's good, but that pumping and that high line, that helps a lot throughout the game. And
a bit back to home ground on Saturday for a big game and one welcome addition, which will be some fans.
Oh yeah, we look so much forward to get the fans back. Hopefully we can keep this momentum with 8 games unbeaten and 3 wins in a row. And against a top opponent in Blackburn. I'm really looking forward to that task because I think they've been fantastic so far this season. So, but we're ready for it.